Ponyta. Rapidash. Slow. Po. Slow. Bro. Magnemite! Magnetron! Magnetron!
Hey, it's YattaMagnus here, back after almost a year since my last Pokémon video. Yeah, man, this year got a little weird. So now I'm back and gonna see what I can do to finally freaking beat this game, because I think about it all the time and I'm actually a little bit worried that either my save file is going to corrupt or disappear, or something's going to change so that it won't be as easy, or that my save file will just be gone, for whatever reason. And I think about it all the time. And I actually haven't checked. This is me going back and playing the episode, or recording the episode after I've played it like a year ago. I think it was like last October, maybe. October or November is when I did the last Pokemon episode. I'll have to take a peek, but I'll shoot the little words on the screen right here. Kaboom! But anyways, I'm back. It's time to fight some Pokemon. Cheeseburger, slap that Dodrio like those little Newtonian balls that swing left to right. So you hit the bird on the left head, smack it into the middle head, and then the middle head smacks the head on the right. That's what you gotta do. Yeah, get them, kill them, smash them, beat them down, and all around. Yeah, I really hope this isn't the last episode of the show, by the way. So we'll see. Ooh. Doduo, you old son of a gun. I guess we can still kind of slap one head into the other. Kaboom! Grab one head with your left and one with your right and smack them together like coconuts. Get him. Stay in the ball, the coconut ball. Alright, you old bird brains. You got two brains. Time for some bird brains. Yeah. I was actually because of the circumstances around this video being possibly the last episode of my Pokemon Yellow series with this save file. What I was worried about is I don't even know if I won't be able. All those Pokemon, they're all gone. They're all gone. It's like poof into thin air. Like, imagine you put your Pokemon in the Pokeballs, and then you put them in that Pokemon computer storage system. And then what if the file gets deleted? Where does the Pokemon go? Where does the physical mass that was converted into ones and zeros, where does it go? There's actually a Stephen King story called The Jaunt. It's a short story in, I believe it's it Skeleton Crew or Night Shift? I'll tell you here. But anyways, it's my favorite Stephen King short story, and it's about the invention of teleportation. And it kind of gets into that idea that I just kind of mentioned. Like, imagine you're teleporting someone from one room to another through some sort of complex computer system, So they get digitized, and imagine their file gets deleted, or sent into some void or stored for 20 years. Okay, that's gonna be the second thing that I'm hoping for. Ooh, slap that guy. Anyways, I thought I was gonna catch that wheezing, but I wasn't really paying attention to the screen. Anyways, I'm hoping that when I load up the game to record the next legitimate episode of the Pokemon Yellow YattaMagnus show, I'm hoping that all my little Pokemans, that they're just sleeping. They're just sleeping in the computer, and I don't know if time is passing for them, at the same time it is for me, or if as soon as I start up the game, it'll be like from the second I shut it off. You know what I mean? It's like, are they in their Pokeballs? Just, what are they doing in there? Is it like a little apartment in there? Is it like a meditation? Like, are they like in some sort of stasis, like hibernation kind of thing? I like to think that they're able to kind of, be conscious, like a genie in a bottle, What are they doing there? Anyways, that's what I'm hoping for. All my Pokemans are going to be ready to rock, and we're going to go and beat the crap out of, I think it was it Dark Magnus? Dark Yatta? I can't remember what my rival's name is. It's been too long. I've forgotten who my enemy is. I think it was Dark Magnus. Shadow Mag. That's what it was. Shadow Mag. Okay. So YattaMag will go slap Shadow Mag with the help of my genie in a bottle Pokemon. If you've seen Rick and Morty, there's these gophers that kind of come out of people's butts, and then when they go into the butts, they have a little home inside the person. It's pretty weird. Oh, let's kill this guy on a motorcycle. All these dirty Pokemons, they're gonna poison and pollute the air. And air pollution is not to be accepted. Don't litter. Try not to pollute the air. I guess I pollute the air when I go camping and light wood on fire. I'm sure I add to like air pollution by, your carbon footprint or whatever. But, I do what I can. So anyways, I was actually telling one of my kids that when you're like really, when you're on the poorer side of things, you don't always have a responsibility to do everything you can to not pollute, because sometimes you need money to reduce your carbon footprint, to eat better, and I know there's exceptions to that, but it's like the more money you get when you go up, from low income to higher income, the higher your responsibility is to do what you can, when you can. So anyways, as of now, I'm going to eat all the effing cheeseburgers and, stuff that I want. But, someday it'd be nice to go and, eat a little healthier. When I want to eat meat, I get it from like, a fisherman or a farmer or, something like that. Versus, just crap that's grown en masse for, just wrecking the world, wrecking the environment with all kinds of polluting stuff. Don't look up factory farming unless you really want to like feel a little bit guilty for like eating meat. But like I said, if you're on the lower end of things money wise, sometimes there's not a lot you can do, besides do your best and do your thing and support local farmers and try not to eat at McDonald's and stuff as much. You know what though? I do like McDonald's, and there's a breakfast sandwich that they used to have called the steak, egg, and cheese breakfast bagel, or steak, egg, and cheese bagel. It was a breakfast sandwich, and it had this like kind of mass-produced like steak patty as the steak on there, but it still like had layers. You could kind of like pull it apart and stuff. And then it had these little sauteed onions and salt and pepper and this garlic butter just all over it. And I would, my brother-in-law told me, if you really want to have a good time with this sandwich, you order it with extra butter. extra garlic butter, you know, or extra garlic sauce or whatever it was. And so this is years ago. This sandwich is gone. It's gone the way of the dodo. And yeah, man, that steak, egg, and cheese bagel, extra garlic butter. You feel like such a fat person ordering extra sauce, extra garlic butter sauce, you know. But man, it's so good. But and then there were 2 slices of that McDonald's, you know, cheese that has that very distinct McDonald's flavor. And yeah, that sandwich, I think about it a lot. And when the McDonald's has started announcing that they were getting rid of the sandwich, all of a sudden I knew that I needed to get my hands on that sandwich at the restaurant, at the locations that hadn't gotten rid of all their inventory yet. So at first they started disappearing in one city, so I would drive to the next city down and go to that McDonald's where they still had those steak patties and the ingredients to make that breakfast sandwich. But like, you know, then eventually they ran out and it kind of got further and further away from me. I feel like I was the epicenter. Oh shit, I mean shoot. And this sandwich, I used to call McDonald's from different states and find out if they had that sandwich. And then I went on a road trip to go get one. Or if I went out of state, I would make sure to check. Anyways, I'm done with the sandwich. Thanks for hanging out. I hope this wasn't the last episode of YattaMagnus Yellow Pokemon. Bye!
Give me back my son!